Challenge play is selected. Resume. Entering play call, you have 7 options.
And the Rebels ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the App State Mountaineers offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Makes the signal, secures a fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is the guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes. You guys really play well.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22.
Pass.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Picks up enough to get them first and 10 from the 13.
There are 5 categories.
And the Rebels have their offense in high gear.
Cover 6 is selected.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. The Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. This time stopped in the backfield, finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Makes the grab over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to center.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Powers through the defender. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. for the tackle. All down, but he has
Entering
enough to
play
move
call,
the chains.
coach suggestions.
The
There are
Rebels
6
getting set on
categories.
1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
There are 5 categories.
Offense lining up quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Options. Cover 9 show to be selected.
Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him
Entering
short of
play
the first
call,
down
coach
line?
suggestions.
Third
There are
down, and
6
they'll need to get the
categories.
ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Kemp. Putting
Entering
together
play
a
call,
real
over.
scoring
There are
threat
5
here as they
categories.
pick up
You
the
have
first
36
down at the
options.
36.
Double bracket is selected.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at...
There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this
Entering
drive
play
moving
call,
and give them a
cover
first
4
down.
downs.
And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks gotta be thrilled. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Coach suggestions.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
15 options. Slants is selected.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slot fade is selected.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the move. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Ready to fire from the pistol. Offense changing the play. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he dropped dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
That's caught. It's Stroman. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dozier.
Entering play call,
first down on the nice pickup there.
You have 18
Got the
options.
completion on the last play. Still
Selected.
some work to do on second down. They'll run the counter. The Mountaineers pick up the first down.
Entering play call,
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard, just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He caught it! They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
You know, tight ends are such
call,
matchup
There are
nightmares,
5
problems for
categories. You have
defense.
18
They're too big
options.
for DBs to
Smash
cover,
selected.
and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, App State. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in point.
Just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. And the returner will be knocked down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Gets it out fast. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Barnes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Oh, it's a running room. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Mountaineers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Roberts. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
Slot fade is selected.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Spot is selected.
To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wants to go up top. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
There are 5
guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, App State.
That's exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Quick tempo, no hurry offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beal. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down.
Categories.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end.
And the pass pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Field goal is good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
Entering post screen, you have 5 options.
The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and they got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Appalachian State. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give to the tailback. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
You have 36 options.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
On play action on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection, the pressure there. Calls to miss timing. On second and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Rebels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third. Looking deep down the right side. Taps it up to 25 in stride. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Rebels have this offense rolling. This time they'll go to the running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They give it to him again. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Touchdown, Rebels. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He's not going to get there as the defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion attempt, and it remains a 5-point game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking for a crease, it's Roberts. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go right back to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
You have 12 options.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Give cushion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the Rebels in the hurry-up. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play
It's
call
3rd and
over.
goal
There are
and
5
3rd and
categories.
long.
There are 36 options. Cover 3 sky is selected.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. And tackled there by the defense.
And that's the money there, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play, you're trying to get it through the air, nothing open downfield, and he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
You have 7 options.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 11 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. off the play fake on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route, and there was no question who's going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. Gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They got
there
the
are 8
touchdown, but now
categories.
they
You
want
have
the
15
two to
options.
tie this baby
Slot
up.
fade is selected.
Wants to go up top. He's got it for the two, and we're all tied up.
I like it.
Entering
Nice
play,
execution.
swinging
Catch the
play
football.
options.
Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers.
Entering play. Coaching. Pause. You have 6 options. Depth. Enter. H key. Slot 2. Entering. Information pop-up. F key. Slot 3. Slot. Slot 1. H. Slot 2. Slot 1. Resume. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Uses a nifty move to work his way to the 24. The Rebels want to move quickly.
You're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Coach suggestions. There
We'll
are
see
6
if they have enough
categories.
time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Rides to back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Call, coach suggestions.
Time winding
there are
down
6
in the quarter as they
categories.
come to the line. Power football with the run. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
There are 5 categories. You have 36 options.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block of the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They
There
will
are 8
take the penalty.
categories. You have 15 options. HB dive is selected.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
There are 8 categories.
Didn't get much
You
on
have
first
15
down. It's second and
options.
9.
JL Enders is selected.
Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Inside zone split.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
It's a seam wide open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Angle curls is selected. First.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You have 36 options. Cover 3 cloud is selected.
Now the play fake. Using the quick game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
36. Give pushing.
The give on the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Turning on the Jets. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down to the 17. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. To the ground with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The Mountaineers get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And, you know, late in the game, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he made the extra point without problem. Coming out with it, it's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Going to swing it on 2nd down. There's the pressure. Got a man. It's Beal. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Finding open areas. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
That's a first down for the offense.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Goes toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can deal it out from here. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Ready to advance is selected.